further ado, let's take a look.
There he is.
Shawn Mendes.
He's in his blood and in your coffee cup.
That's
what he's doing.
Are on there.
Yeah, Shawn Mendes is partnering with Tim Hortons. It's a really very cool adventure, and it really, I love the design.
Because it has my Tim's coffee.
Oh, well, there you go. I love the design. It's got the roses, which are, of course, iconic from his new album cover. It has a great picture of Shawn on the other side, and it's got a maple leaf. It's super Canadian.
They're lovely cups, in all seriousness. They look great.
You can go to Tim Hortons as of tomorrow, and anywhere in the Greater Toronto area, and get your small, medium, or large, whatever you're feeling like, and get this commemorative cup of Shawn Mendes. But that's not all. They also created a little 1-minute movie that's beautiful and shows Shawn's connection to Toronto and being Canadian. Take a look at that.
Hi, Shawn. What can I get for you today? Hot chocolate, please.
I was always a dreamer, but I could never have imagined what life had in store for me. My biggest dream was to be standing on that stage. The energy in the room, the adrenaline rush, the crowd. I still can't believe how fast it all happened. I was just a kid from Pickering, Ontario. I never forget where I came from. Some things never change. Home is where the heart is.
Oh, here come the tears.
Baby Shawn, we told him, Shawn. I can't.
That's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
And it's very sweet that he's partnered with something that obviously means a lot to him.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's incredible, because you were saying he's probably one of the biggest stars on the planet right now.
Right now, everybody's
and yet he's
buzzing
coming
about
home to Tim's in Pickering.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all in connection with his September 6th sold-out show at the Rogers Centre, his first sold-out stadium show. I talked to him about that show when it was announced, and you could sense in him his excitement. He was buzzing. So it obviously means a lot, and obviously, you know, the Tim Hortons in his neighborhood. I love that shot of baby Shawn, hot chocolate, and his little, you know, coins
Just
going
watching
across.
some of those videos of him growing up there, too, as he's playing.
We should mention that it's obviously a really great thing to do for the environment, too. Shawn recognizes the need to get more green, as does Tim Hortons. These are reusable. Dina, you just posted about that yesterday on your Instagram.
All about it. We all got to do every little bit that we can to help the planet. So, you know, you feel like it's so daunting. I feel so sorry for kids today. They have all this pressure to try and undo what we did. And this is one easy way to enjoy your coffee and not add to the landfill. So go out and get one. Where are they available to you as of tomorrow?
Greater Toronto area, starting tomorrow through September 6th, which, of course, is Shawn Mendes' sold-out show at the Rogers Centre.
And it's the only full stadium concert at the Rogers Centre this year.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. Terry, I just asked you, have you interviewed him? You said twice, and he's so down to earth, despite the fact that he's a household name around the world, just like Timmy's is. Anywhere you go, what do they know about us? They know about Timmy's. And when they come here, they talk about Timmy's. Two iconic people and things coming together to represent the brand and us so beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers to that.
It's a really nice thing, for sure.
Cheers
Thanks,
to that.
Tim.
Shawn. Cheers.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Shawn.
Cheers to that, Shawn.
All right. And what else you got?
I'm looking at that Shawn Mendes.
For Shawn to
There's somebody else
There's one other we got to get on
For the
to.
messy people like me, look, I was just like, how does this work? You spin it, and that's the little the opening for your
so it
car
won't
or when you're
spill.
walking. Yes, they got you
That's very
covered.
good. They got
for
you
us
covered.
messy ones.
See what
Here
you
we
did
go.
there, Dina?
Here we go. See that? Boop, boop. Okay.
Brad Pitt got a new tattoo, and everybody is wondering what it means, because it's on his right bicep, and it's right beside some script that he had tattooed just before he met Angelina Jolie just before they married in 2014. That script says, "There exists a field beyond all notions of right and wrong. I will meet you there."
That's one of the Rogers email.
Email signature.
I may have to add that to my sign-off now.
Yes,
though.
okay. It might be a bit romantic for work. But now he has a tattoo of kind of, it looks to me like a stick figure with a shadow. So I'm like, is he throwing shade on the romance of him and Angelina from 2014?
Or
They
is he
have a
saying...
family, they have children together, come on.
But it has not been been exactly amicable, that split up. You know, they've been having some problems figuring out visitation.
But is he not also expressing his undying love for her, though? Like,
Good,
beyond
good.
everything, right? Because there exists a field beyond all notions
that was
of
the
right
old
and wrong.
tattoo.
Oh, that was the old one?
Yeah, that's the old tattoo.
Oh, sorry, that was...
He got that 5 years ago.
That was...
Things have changed.
Yeah. I thought that was the tattue put on. What did he put on?
Oh,
here we
there
go.
it is.
Hold on,
Okay,
let's
let's have
take a
a
look
look.
at his bicep. This is a good excuse.
See, it's like,
wow.
right?
Okay, got you
Wait,
now.
but that's a masculine figure, yeah? That's
It's a
him.
masculine figure, and it seems that masculine
There's a
figure
lot
is
wrong with that.
casting some.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's his body. He can put on it whatever he wants.
No, I'm
Right.
just saying, but I think that's a lot of anger in there.
I think that's a
You know
lot
what it
of.
should
agree
say?
with
What's your Outlook message? Your email.
You'll never
In
regret.
other words, do what you want to do.
You'll never
Shorten
regret
it
the
up.
things you don't do. You'll regret the things.
No.
You'll never regret the things you do do. We said do.
The hoodoo. The voodoo
don't.
that you do so well.
We obviously pay attention to all your emails
Yes.
a
Well,
Well,
lot.
because you know it's there. It just says do what you want to do. Don't hold back.
Okay.
Essentially.
It's Mark Twain
I
quote,
just
right?
shortened it up.
I
just
don't have
shortened it
enough
up for you. Mel,
bicep space for that.